Can you see the screen? All right, so we have to discuss with evaporation and boiling today. First of all, evaporation is a process in which liquid changes into gas and seems similar to boiling, but there are many differences. Evaporation takes place when liquid particles at the surface are going to change into vapor at any temperature less than the boiling point of the particular liquid. I repeat, what is evaporation? Evaporation is a changing of state from liquid to gas. When surface molecules evaporate, surface molecules change or turn into vapor at any temperature less than their boiling point. And if a liquid changes into vapor at the boiling point, then the particular phenomenon will be called as boiling. So evaporation and boiling are two different things. We some students and some like people don't recognize this difference. So evaporation is only a surface phenomena. The surface particles are going to turn into vapor at any temperature. Mostly the temperatures will be above than room temperature. And at temperatures above than their room temperatures, mostly a liquid changes into vapor. Yes, class. So I'm going to repeat the things that I have explained you before. I have explained you that evaporation takes place only when surface molecules changes into vapor, and boiling takes place when the liquid is going to change into vapor as a whole. When the whole liquid is going to change into vapor, it is going to turn into vapor. Then boiling will take place, and boiling is going to take place at a fixed boiling point, at a fixed temperature. Hope it is understood. Yeah, इसके अलावा evaporation is a surface phenomenon in which only the particles from surface are going to turn into vapor, not the whole liquid is going to turn. And evaporation, for evaporation to take place, there is no particular temperature. The evaporation can take place at temperatures above room temperature and less than the boiling point of a particular liquid. For example, water evaporates at it starts getting evaporated at temperatures above than 30 degrees centigrade, 35 degrees centigrade, and less than 100 degrees centigrade, it is going to evaporate. But at exactly 100 degrees centigrade, we will say that it is going to turn into vapor, and the whole water will be boiling. So the boiling point of water will be 100 degrees centigrade, but not there is no temperature for evaporation. ठीक है. Now over here you can see there is a boiling and melting curve. जैसे आपकी बुक में भी दिया हुआ है, we have a curve of tetrachloromethane. So just like that, we are having, for example, we have X liquid, and this X liquid is going to first melt at its particular melting point. For example, we are having water, and the melting point for water will be 0 degrees centigrade. Melting point for ice will be above 0 degrees centigrade, and I told you that in the reverse order, the freezing point for liquid water will be less than 100, less than 0, and temperature below that, and melting point of the ice will be above 0. So it is in reverse order. So melting point and freezing point for pure substances are equal, but they are in opposite direction. Got it? Okay. Then, as the liquid, as we have above the melting point, we are going to have. Let's suppose we have liquid water. Ice is turn into liquid, and liquid will be heated up. Now, this point, let's suppose A to point B is the point where we are going to heat up the liquid. We are going to provide excess energy to the liquid to get boiled. Fine. And at the boiling point, before that, evaporation will take place. Before boiling, when the liquid is getting heated up, you see whenever you see heat any liquid, not only water, you heat oil, you heat other alcohol. You don't we don't need like heat alcohols, but definitely if we heat, let's suppose alcohol in laboratory, it starts to evaporate very early, because alcohols are volatile liquid. Alcohols and the other organic substances are highly volatile. Volatile means something that changes into vapor at temperatures above room temperature. Volatile substances like perfumes, they have alcohol inside them. We have ethyl acetate, that is thinner, जिसको हम nail polish remover में इस्तेमाल करते हैं. They are some of the liquids that are volatile liquids that easily evaporate at room temperature. Room fresheners, for example, they all are volatile liquids. So volatile liquids are those liquids that evaporate at temperatures above room temperature, and we cannot keep them in open container, because if you keep them in open container, they are going to change into the gaseous state. Okay, so at when you are going to heat up the liquid over here, it is going to change into vapor, and at exactly the temperature that is equal to the boiling point of the particular liquid, we see that the liquid will change into vapor. And when boiling starts, it is a very rapid process. And boiling starts, it's a very rapid process. It does not stop. It does not stop until all the liquid is going to turn into vapor, whereas evaporation is a slow phenomenon. It takes place very slowly. Hope it is clear. um, Solid below the melting point, like the substance is solid. Above the melting point, substance is liquid. Definitely below the boiling point, the substance is also a liquid, but liquid and vapor coexist below the melting point. Below the boiling point, liquid and vapor phase coexist, because you know that evaporation is also taking place at that temperatures. Then above the boiling point, the substance is definitely a gas, and gas will continue to heat up for a longer period of time. But if we heat up a gas, what will happen? If we heat up a gas in a closed container, like consecutively, continuously, if we heat a gas in a closed container continuously, what will happen? Yes. If we heat a gas in a closed container, what will happen? Can we heat a gas in a closed container for a longer period of time? Now, evaporation versus boiling. Evaporation occurs on the surface of liquid, and it is a vaporization of liquid. I am telling vapor. Time and again, I am telling about vapor. Vapor is basically a state of liquid and gas, a state between that of liquid and that of gas. A gas is something that is having stable status, stable, like you will say, a gas molecule is having stable existence. Okay, whereas vapor is not stable. Vapor can revert back to liquid. Vapor can go back to completely to a gas. So vapor is a state that coexists between liquid and between a gas. I hope it is clear. I read this difference some time ago in a book, that this is basically the difference between vapor and a gas. A gas is a completely stable state, whereas a vapor is a state that coexists between gas and that of liquid. So evaporation occurs on the surface of liquid, and it is a vaporization of a liquid. It is state of transition from liquid to a gaseous state. Yes, the process occurs slowly and cannot be seen as well. You cannot see evaporation taking place. You cannot see, but if boiling is a visible change. The process occurs slowly and cannot be seen as well. It occurs when there is exposure of water to air, and water molecules change into vapor, and these vapors rise up and form clouds. Again, the phenomenon of formation of clouds definitely is due to the process of evaporation, because definitely boiling does not take place in sea. Evaporation is taking place continuously, but boiling definitely does not take place. We do not have 100 degrees centigrade, alhamdulillah, in the sea. So definitely evaporation is taking place, but not boiling, and it is making the clouds. Then boiling. Boiling occurs on the entire mass of a liquid, you would say entire volume of a liquid. Boiling takes place, and it is the vaporization of a liquid completely, that is going to turn liquid completely into vapor, into a gas. It occurs rapidly. It's a very fast process. Definitely, once the boiling is going to start, it never stops if you don't apply any external pressure or force. Boiling occurs when the temperature of liquid is greater than the boiling point of the substance. Definitely, boiling occurs at temperatures equal to boiling point and greater to the boiling point of liquid. I hope it is clear. Any questions? So there are the differences between boiling and evaporation. In the fifth point, we would say the temperature remains constant. You would say the temperature is remains constantly. Temperature boiling takes place at a fixed temperature. For pure liquids, boiling takes place at a fixed temperature, whereas evaporation takes place at any temperature less than boiling point for a pure liquid. And then heat supply by energy source. Yes, in boiling we have to supply excess energy in the form of heat manually, but evaporation takes place by gaining heat energy from the surroundings. Yes. So there are very good differences now in public में अपने पास